Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first episode proper of my Let's Play of Fallout 2. So, that other video I put to the side because it's got copyrighted music on and I don't want people to claim the entirety of this video, so there you go, you can have that 5 minutes or so. And copyright it as much as you like, people. Um, so here we are, Fallout 2. It is the winner of the vote. Well, winner. It was tied, but with the fact that other people wanted me to do other Fallout games, I thought, let's give the edge to Fallout 2. I also kind of like the idea of going through it in order anyway, so it's quite good to do Fallout 2, and then I can move on to the next game after this. Which is the next game? That's a rather interesting question, considering I do have all of the Fallout games, so I would like to then progress on to, I think, Tactics is next. So I could do that. So, this is kind of blind. I know a few things, like I think we are actually familiarly descended from our character in Fallout 1. It was actually mentioned there that we're kind of connected to them in a tribe. He founded this tribe, we're part of that tribe. I think we're actually in that. We're actually his relative. Or am I making that up? I don't know. I can't remember where I picked these things up from. Or is it in the manual? And I was going to make a second point, but I can't remember what the second point was. And I know a little bit of the opening area, which is going to be fun. Just try and get out, because this has been a real horror to get working. No, go away. I'm talking game. Shush. This is probably going to get content I did as well. Let's go start a new game before it does anything horrible. Just like last time, we're going to create our own character. And just like last time, I have come up with the character I'm going to be playing already. Who actually I think is kind of similar to Luke Green, who we had last time. This fellow is going to be Paul Green, and it would be probably rather more helpful if I didn't have my mouse over that. He's going to be quite young, I think. 20, I think make him 21, male. He is also going to be good-natured, just like Luke was. He's a kind of friendly chap. In fact, he's going to be a bit cheeky. If I'm right, is my logic behind this is he's kind of he's going to have been a little bit tricksy because he's going to tag steal and lockpick. He's a bit cheeky. He's a bit kind of cheeky. Kind of messes around a bit, but he tries to talk his way out of things. Those are the tag skills he's got: speech, steal, and lockpick. Hence the good-natured. He's kind of a bit. He's a friendly, kind of cheeky chap, kind of thing. He's a little. He's all right with luck. Not great. But he's really, as I said, he's really kind of talkative. He's really kind of friendly and chatty, and everyone seems to like him a bit. Which is good because he's not that tough, and he's not that strong. And he's got some of his forefathers' smarts, and he's quite nimble. Hence the kind of sneaking around a bit. I think he's a lot more kind of his skills. His stats are a bit more radical than old Luke was. I think Luke was a bit more kind of neutral. He definitely didn't have a charisma that high, although he was quite talkative. I think the end of my Fallout Let's Play. And by the way, I'm going to be talking because this is a sequel to Fallout. I'm obviously going to talk about my Fallout Let's Play. If you don't want to be spoiled on that, go and watch it. So yeah, the last character I had, Luke, he was a doctor, hence Luke. So he had doctor, first aid, but I think the ones that I tagged. No, I don't want steal, I want sneak. I did this big spiel about him. Yeah, sneak. Sneak's the one I want for him, rather than steal. Actually, what would steal be like? I don't think he likes the idea from stealing from people. He's good-natured. So Luke was kind of doctor type, quite. So I boosted those up, and then I went on science. He was a scientist, and so we finished the end by kind of talking down the horrible Gribbly. What was his face? The big robot-y person hybrid chemical accident thing. Master or something, the master or whatever, and we went and we talked him out through science, because sciencey. This guy, he's quite smart, but he's not very interested in science. He's not particularly sciencey, but science based. He's talkative. He chats. He kind of tries to kind of sneak out of things. I think that's kind of what I've planned. I don't think there's any other traits I wanted. This is going to make this first area fun. Well, I think that those are my stats. Let's go.
Come in, chosen one. There are things you must know. The village is dying. The signs are everywhere. Withering crops. Dying Brahmin. Sick children. There is hope, however, a slim hope that few know of. The old discs speak of an item called the Garden of Eden Creation Kit. It is said it can bring life to the wasteland. This will be your quest, if you prove yourself worthy. For that proof, you must first journey to the Temple of Trials. If you survive, come back to me. We will talk more. Our life is in your hands, chosen one. Prove yourself. Find the Gek. Be our salvation.
And we remember that we forgot to put the subtitles on. Probably put running always on. I don't see the reason not to. I don't think there's anything else particularly exciting there. Everything else I think is alright. I don't know why games just don't default to having subtitles on. I know this is a game from 1998 and they haven't really thought about things maybe that much. But I'm thinking, first of all, it probably helps you guys, but it's also kind of, I find it helpful as a person playing the game, seeing things. Now, we can talk to this fellow, Clint, fellow tribesman, and he will say he can't let us past. Good day to you, Paul Green. You have not completed the trial of the Elder and may not pass. I'm off to take the test then. Actually, no, I'm going to try and see if I can sneak past. I need to go back to the village. Forgive me, Paul Green, but I cannot allow you to pass. If you wish to return to the village, you may do so only by passing the trials set before you. No, I'm not. I'm not fighting him. I don't think I wouldn't win. He's got a spear and everything. I see some questions then. Forgive me, but I have no answers to your questions. Take the trial set before you by the Elder and prove yourself worthy to lead our people. Very well. Okay. Alright, so inventory. We do have a spear. Minimum strength 4. Oh my goodness, we're going to do so well in this opening. Because there's wee little ants. This is going to go so badly. This is where running might not be so good. I'm going to actually knock that off. I've just put it on. I'm going to take it off again. Be a bit more cautious. Oh, I should try sneaking. Wait, why are you the one that's triggered? I should have tried sneaking. I don't know if you can sneak past ants. You're in a dark, musty temple. The shadows seem to play tricks with your eyes, and you can hear the faint sound of movement. Let's hide. They'll never see me. End combat. Can I sneak? Let's see if you meander around. I want to see if I can sneak past these guys, because I don't want to fight. I know they're ants, and probably fighting them will get me experience. But I certainly don't want to fight two of them at once. And, no, go away! Split up! I don't do fighting. Alright, yeah, okay, you come towards me. That might give me a chance just to... Punch the ant! Punch it! I did 1 hit point. Run away! I regret my choices. Oh, what? What do you mean I go next? This is one thing I don't like about some turn-based games. It's like, no, you've got to tell me if I've got the actions. Actually, I'm gonna kick you. I'm gonna kick you. I'm gonna fail at kicking you. I'm now gonna run away again. Run away. Ha! End combat. Turn to sneaking. Got 25 points for crushing my enemies. Oh no, he spotted me. Ugh. There's a lot of horrible things in this temple, if memory serves. I played a little bit and I died. I died with a different build. A build that had more strength. So I think and higher endurance. So yeah, we had a bad time before. I think at this point I'm gonna. Oh, that's an ant that hasn't spotted me. I think I'm gonna have to kick you, mate. What do you mean my target's out of range? Boo! Try and just punt it. Go on, go for the kick. I've got a 30% chance of hitting him. I'm also doing a roundhouse kick to an ant. I love these animations, they make absolutely no sense. Oh dear. Come on. This is pathetic, isn't it? There we go. Now I think what we're going to do is we're going to do some first aid to ourselves. Cannot do that in combat. Oh, I've got to end combat, obviously. Okay, now let's try it. First aid. Gain hit points. Yay! Do I have any more? What's my maximum? Oh, I can do a bit more, so I may as well try another one. Fail to do any healing. That doesn't say if that's because I can't do any healing. Because it might be that I can't do. Oh, there we go. Full up on health then. Open the door. Right. So we've opened this area. I think we want to go back to sneaking. And that's another reason not to have always running on, because you can't run in sneak. One of the kind of bonuses things you can get allows you to sneak while running. But I want to try and sneak past these beasties if I can. And this is the only door we've got. Let's see what. Door appears to be locked. Okay. Try lockpicking. You definitely picked the lock on the door. 25 experience points. Good. Into the next area then. Oh dear. Oh no, there's a chest there as well. There's loot. What on earth is that? Chasm. So I think we want to get to there then. Chest there. It's only defended by a single ant. That might be. We might be able to deal with that. Raised plate. Oh, it's a trap. Okay. Wish I could zoom in. Raised plate. Okay, so that's the trap skill. Or can I not, because I'm sneaking, can I not activate it or use skill or something? It's a raised stone plate just there, so I should be able to use this on it, shouldn't I? Oh, you failed to disarm the trap. Okay. Try again. Yay. Raised stone plate. There we go. It's right in front of me. I think it's this image, isn't it? Yeah, you can just see it. I don't know if it's just if I walk past it'll trigger. But I don't want to risk it. Speaking of it, I should probably actually first aid myself. Hope of getting some health back. Oh, mine's the strain might kill you. Okay, I assume that's for trying to do that too much or something. So maybe we shouldn't be doing so much first aiding. Come on. I know I've got like a less than a 1 in 4 chance of doing it. But come on. There we go. I mean, this is the other option. That is the other option. But it gives you experience for disarming them. Although it's wasting a lot of time. You'd think you'd have... That's how you do it. You'd have several options. Because I can now run around and just... disarm them. You'd think you'd do something like... If you're trying to explain how traps work. You have one big trap. Because there's no reason to me not doing this. There's no penalty in failing to disarm a trap. Which I suppose, at this point, you don't want to have a penalty to it. But if you can just walk around it, why not? Because it's really boring. And I'm just getting random. I'm just getting tiny wee bits of experience. I may as well, because it's only this one left, I think. Right, there we go. I think we've got rid of all of the traps. Okay, no, we haven't. But I may, yeah, we'll keep trying to disarm these for make it more difficult for them to reset this temple for the next poor fellow.